we pushing? Are we pushing on Facebook or the YouTube? What do you?
Everything. All of it. Facebook. Yeah. We're streaming on all platforms now.
Oh yeah. How long was it? 5% left. How many text messages do you guys get? Crazy, like a crazy amount. Maybe between 40 and 60. You said like 100, right? Yeah. It's going way down. Honestly, like a freshman's kind of a dream compared to middle school. Like I don't get me wrong, like middle school's a dream. I love it. You know, it's fun. But the stuff at freshman, they're just good people.
This episode of The Warm-Up is brought to you by Lone Star Vitality, the perfect combination of knowledge and great products. A new way to improve your health. Lone Star Vitality has some of the best prices in town and has the best variety of hemp and CBD products. Border Federal Credit Union, supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals. Border FCU, your trusted partner for checking accounts, loans, investments, and much more. Comfort Tech Service Now. When it comes to ensuring the comfort and safety of your home, you need a reliable service provider that you can trust. Comfort Tech Service Now in Del Rio, Texas offers a comprehensive range of HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services tailored to meet your needs. Texas Heritage Real Estate, helping people find a place to call home while specializing in property management, farm and ranch, residential, and commercial. Texas Heritage Real Estate, your property partner in Texas. Southwest Assisted Living, a long-term care 360 senior care home located in Del Rio, Texas, specializing in having a secure facility, offering companionship, and other senior care services. Southwest Assisted Living offers the highest standard care for their seniors. Monsiváis Lawn Care, tree trimmings, and all types of general landscaping. Call today for a free estimate. We'll be right back after these messages.
When your home needs expert care, Comfort Tech Service Now is here for you. And whether it's HVAC, plumbing, or electrical services, We've got you covered with skilled technicians ready to handle any issue. With our fixed right or it's free, your satisfaction is our top priority. From routine maintenance to emergency repairs, we're here ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe.
Service now!
Call Comfort Tech Service now, where your home's comfort is always our mission.
And now, some listings from Texas Heritage Real Estate. Texas Heritage Real Estate, your property partner in Texas.
It is time for Del Rio to grow. Whether it be through Find a Professional, a feature that allows Del Rions to find any business in town. Or maybe you might find yourself using Food Truck Central, a one-stop spot for all things food trucks. Or just maybe, you're open to the idea that video news is the future of Del Rio.
Here is your top story.
We are working towards establishing Del Rio's first active video news station. And more importantly, we're working towards a better Del Rio. Promoting local businesses, showcasing our community, and being a center point for information. We are Connect Del Rio, leading the digital change.
Alexander Chaka
And Jesse
the United South Panthers. The United South Panthers are coming in with this is going to be the first district game of the season. The Rams are coming off of a district opener loss against Act United. And watching that game, test, the Rams really into it. One of the keys to the game is going to be the way we start these games. The district games are very fast. You're going to see our camera bringing that camera back and forth very, very quick. So we're going to have to make sure that the Rams come off to a good start. You can see
getting stuff done at the bucket. So again, like I said, we're coming to you live. We got United South taking on the Del Rio.
the United South Panthers are coming in here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be their first district opener as they were given the bye on the first district game. The Del Rio Rams are coming off a loss at United in which they lost 69 to, I believe it was 49. And Del Rio did do good in that game. You know, any game you play here in District 36A is going to be tough. But the key thing, Jesse, is going to be for the Rams to start out fast and strong. In these district games, it's how you set the tone. The team that sets the tone early really controls the game in these district games.
Momentum is huge. Momentum is huge. And what United South does well is they capitalize on the three ball. They dominate on the defensive end, and they just play a clean game where they're not going to make errors and lose the game. They're going to force you to beat them, right? It's clean basketball from United South. And again, it's become a way of life for them as they're coming off a district championship.
United South, Jess, we talk about it in football. They're one of those fan bases that travel well. If you ever get a chance to go and check out a game in Laredo, United South is one high school to go to. They were buckets, and he can guard your best player. Almost like a Klay Thompson. Trying to think of the players back in the day. Almost like a Kobe Bryant that can be a two-way player. He's just one of those special players that comes along, every once in a while for Del Rio, and we're glad that he's on our team.
I like the Klay Thompson comparison there. The young man's a great shooter, but he's also a stopper on defense. Just such an athlete. And again, like you said, you look at Ethan on the football field, on the basketball court, young man is just such an athlete. I'm excited to watch him play today.
Super excited as we are getting set here. We are live on Connect Del Rio. We're also live on YouTube. Go ahead and check us out on YouTube. If you are watching this on Instagram as well, share it out to everybody. If you can't make it out here at Carl P. Guys Gymnasium, we're about to tip off in about 4 minutes. But if you can, check us out here on Connect Del Rio.
Excited to bring you this Del Rio Rams basketball as the Rams are warming up. We got 4 minutes and 22 seconds until tip-off.
And I will let you know, ladies and gentlemen, the Rams are going to take a home break after this, so they're not going to be playing at home for a while. So if you have an opportunity to come check them out tonight.
If not, keep it tuned here. The warm-up's got all your pregame coverage. We'll be back soon to bring you the Del Rio Rams versus
the United South Panthers. Keep it tuned here
on Connect Del Rio's The Warm-Up.
Welcome to The Warm-Up with Jesse Davila and Alexander Menchaca. This episode of The Warm-Up is brought to you by Lone Star Vitality, the perfect combination of knowledge and great products. A new way to improve your health. Lone Star Vitality has some of the best prices in town and has the best variety of hemp and CBD products. Border Federal Credit Union, supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals. Border FCU, your trusted partner for checking accounts, loans, investments, and much more. Comfort Tech Service Now. When it comes to ensuring the comfort and safety of your home, you need a reliable service provider that you can trust. Comfort Tech Service Now in Del Rio, Texas offers a comprehensive range of HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services tailored to meet your needs. Texas Heritage Real Estate, helping people find a place to call home while specializing in property management, farm and ranch, residential, and commercial. Texas Heritage Real Estate, your property partner in Texas. Southwest Assisted Living, a long-term care 360 senior care home located in Del Rio, Texas, specializing in having a secure facility, offering companionship, and other senior care services. Southwest Assisted Living offers the highest standard care for their seniors.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you are tuning in, we're live here at Carl P. Guys Gymnasium as the Rams are getting set for their first district home game here, as they're getting set to try to recover from a loss at United. As United South comes in, ladies and gentlemen, they are the district champions from last year, and you can expect a very, very intense and high-scoring game tonight.
Yeah, a lot of energy you're going to see from both teams as the Rams are going to open up district here at home. There's something special, again, about opening district at home, about coming into the Carl P. Guys, put on that blue and white, put it on for your city in a hometown.
And especially since there's a break, Jesse, everyone's on winter break, so you'll probably see Carl P. Guys Gymnasium more packed than usual at any game, and we're excited to be calling this one. Like I said, we have a star-studded lineup with the Rams, and also, too, we have a very impressive United South team coming in. I will let you know, if this is your first time tuning in, checking out any game in District 36A, get ready to watch our cameraman really work. These games are fast, they are fast-paced, and they can change within minutes. It's going to be very key on which team comes out gunning tonight. So we're expecting the Rams to bounce back from their loss against United, and we are roughly about 40 seconds away from tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it tuned here.
40 seconds, it's game time. You're here watching the warm-up. We're going to bring you all the action tonight as we have, like we said, Del Rio Rams taking on the United South Panthers. We're about to get starting lineups here as the young men take a seat.
getting ready to come out, opening them up district.
One key note too is that United South's head coach is former coach Ramirez, which was a coach in Del Rio back about 5 or 6 years ago, and even led Del Rio to a few playoff runs. So it's going to be an emotional night for both sides, and we're excited to bring it here at Connect Del Rio.
Keep it locked here. We're about to get your starting warm-ups for your Del Rio Rams.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Del Rio High School's Carl Guys Gym. At this time, please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome your Laredo United South Panthers starting lineup. Number 10, Jonathan Theo. Number 12, David Robles. 21, Hector Murillo. 23, Roger Theo. And 33, Juan Osorio. Head coach, Jorge Martinez. Assistant coaches, Albert Garza, Jose Olivo, Tomas Rodriguez, and Jorge De Leon.
And we're getting set for Del Rio's starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that starting lineup going
And
here.
now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome your Del Rio Rams starting lineup. Number 1, Alexis Flores.
That's going to be number 1, Alexis Flores.
Angel Contreras.
Number 3, Angel
Number
Contreras.
4, Israel Betancourt.
Number 4, Israel
Number 5,
Betancourt,
Gabriel Arriaga.
the senior.
And number 23, Ethan Dobbins.
The sophomore, the
Joe
sensation,
Sr.
Ethan Dobbins.
Eloy Gloria.
A lot of energy coming out for these Rams. As
As
a comparison of both sides, the Rams look like they might have a little bit of a size advantage against these United South Panthers.
They will, Jess, but I will let you know that these South Panther fans are going to be having their voice heard once their team gets going. Get ready for an action-packed game. I'm expecting both teams to press out right out the gate, Jess. It's going to be action-packed. Keep it tuned here.
Yeah, like you said, United South Panthers do travel well and they do get loud. We got the energy coming for you as number 11 looks off to tip off against our junior, Israel Betancourt. The Betancourt's got some ups here. I always like winning the tip.
Absolutely, it says to tell him. Betancourt does have the ups. Let's see how things go here.
So both teams set up in a 3-1 defensive tip, looking to not really press off the break. Alexis pushes to Angel, out to Gabriel, back to Angel on the top of the key, top of the wing. Good screen there off the rolling action. Gabriel on the baseline, looks to reverse side, that's to Alexis. Good if it goes, that's a three-pointer, and right off the back, that's your service. Now Rams score 3.
Alexis doing a good job finding the opening on the defense. Let's see how the Rams respond on defensively. That's going to be a quick score there by United South as they had the baseline. Once they hit the edge, they were able to get that opening. They are going to be opening up here with a press. Del Rio does a good job breaking that press with Angel able to pick up the ball on the left side here. Del Rio's going to look to reset here. They're going to bring the ball to Betancourt. Betancourt's going to be looking to the pass to Alexis, back to Betancourt. and he's going to be double teamed. He's having some struggle, and that's going to be a turnover from South.
Active hands for the Panthers. They're going to disrupt lanes, and then they're going to look to run. It's going to be Panthers ball on the baseline there. Number 10 looked like he might have scouted on the line a little bit, but a little bit of luck to the Panthers there as they'll retain possession.
Delaware sets up in a 2-3 zone to offset the inbounds play. It's going to be a missed rebound by Alexis Flores.
Air ball goes out to Ethan Dobbins. Ethan Dobbins on the wing, looks to cut mid-range. Off the mark, back to Gabriel, offensive board, second chance not there. Another rebound, this one's going United South Panthers way.
And Delaware does a good job recovering defensively, and looks like it's going to be a foul by number 3, Angel Contreras.
As a coach, you don't really mind that foul. You're taking away a layup point, layup opportunity, and that's going to be number 3, Angel Contreras with the first foul.
United South getting set here for the first free throws of the night. And they connect on the first one to tie things up here early in the first quarter.
Tie ball game, second one from the charity stripe coming. Rams faithful getting a little bit loud.
And he goes 2 for 2 on the line. South takes an early lead here in the first quarter.
And they're going to go full court press here. Israel up there playing guard. Now he can ball handle, and it's such an advantage to have a big man who can come back and get it up court for you.
Alexis pulls up for a top of the key 3. It's going to be missed. Angel does a good job hustling. Tries to bounce it off a defender, but that's still going to be a turnover on the Rams.
That's going to be retained to the United South Panthers.
Rams come out of themselves pressing here.
Looks like it's a black call. That's going to be full court, man-to-man, 90 feet baseline to baseline, running with you the entire way.
Dobbins doing a good job with that defender, forcing him to reset the play for South. South's going to be attacking the right side.
Good rotation there from the Rams, not giving anything up.
Rams doing a good job on help side defense right now as South's just trying its best to get something going.
South being patient here, looking for their opportunity. The Rams showing great defense, great rotations. 3 from the top of the key. Off the mark, Israel Betancourt on the rebound.
Betancourt with the rebound, and Gabriel just trying to weave his way around. Finds Angel on the left side.
No count from the ref. Good ball handling from the man up top. Rams set up in a high 4 out, 1 in.
Try to get the screen going with Lexus. Gives it back to Dobbins. Dobbins goes back to Betancourt for 3. And that's going to be in, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big 3 by Betancourt there.
That's another service now. A 3-pointer. This one from Israel Betancourt. As that one goes out of bounds, looks like it's going to be Rams basketball.
Rams retake the lead here early in the first quarter.
2 big men with 2 big threes to start off the game for the Rams. So 2-man stack coming back down. Ball back up to Alexis, up to Gabriel.
Gabriel having a little bit of struggle here, and South's able to get the turnover. They have some numbers on the break, and they convert off the turnover there.
Got to come back to the ball there for the Rams.
Betancourt passes it to Alexis. It gets to Angel past the half-court line. Angel's going to be attacking right side. He's going to take it, and looks like it's going to be a push-off foul on Laredo.
So foul on the floor. That's going to be the first one for the United South Panthers. Their coach not too happy with that one.
You know, once you break that press, Jesse, you think that you would have the advantage of being able to, you know, maybe get something going, but South's just so aggressive defensively, they just disrupt everything.
And they're so quick. You know, they recover really well. They like to run really well.
And South does a good job there as they were able to force Ethan to make a tough pass. That's going to be a turnover to give the Panthers the ball back.
Uncharacteristic turnover from the sophomore here. All right, so United South basketball, they bring it up court. Gabriel Adiaga with the active hands there, good defense. Open in the corner, and that's a 3 from United South. That's what you can't do. We can't leave them alone there. They'll knock those down.
And that's a turnover by South. That's going to convert on that. That's going to be a quick 5 points there for South.
Another foul on the ground. The Panthers are aggressive. That's what happens when you got an aggressive team. Sometimes they'll pick up those quick fouls, as that's going to be 2 hand checks called on the Panthers.
And those passes for Del Rio have to be crisp. South is very quick on recovering after every defensive switch. It's going to be a key for Del Rio. Gabriel's able to click off to the right for Betancourt. Betancourt is going to drive baseline, kick back to Dobbins for a mid-range, and it's going to be off there. Panthers are going to recover here.
Mid-range off the mark. Here come the Panthers. Looking to get to the bucket. Good jump off, and that's going to be another 2 for the Panthers. That's going to make the score 13-6. Alexis to inbound. Over to Betancourt. Betancourt bringing it up. Here comes a double team. Alexis has the break. Rams have numbers here. Good reversal from Ethan Dobbins for the easy 2 there. Pump fake and go for the young man in United South, looking to bring it up and over. United making the drive there. Offensive rebound, no good. Tipped outside. It's outside on the wing. Rams looking to regroup. They fade off, and Gabriel Arriaga is going to catch the board.
Dobbins tries to push it up court, but just goes over the head of Angel. That's going to be another turnover for the Rams.
Coach Nieto not liking that play, so take it up slow, methodical. Got to work against this press.
That is the South's game. They want to force you into making tough passes, forcing turnovers, and them scoring off those turnovers. Right now, they take a quick lead. Right now, as they currently lead at 13-8 here in Del Rio. Del Rio's going to be subbing in number 10, sophomore Julian Dominguez here for number 5, senior Gabriel Arriaga.
So Julian Dominguez, he has a good 3-ball. Plays some aggressive defense, is really strong inside the paint.
South's trying to get something set half court. They're going to go to drive and score here. It's going to bring them up to 15 here early in the first quarter.
Able to slip in under Betancourt. Rams going with the weave to break the press, and it looks like it's going to work here, and we'll get this one across. United South looking for a push off there, not going to get it. Up top to Julian. Dominguez testing him, drops off to Dobbins. Ethan going for the float. Hands come down, and that's going to be 2 shots for the shooter, Ethan Dobbins.
And that's good offensive awareness from Ethan. South is aggressive right now, so whenever you do any sort of hesitation or pump, they are going to bite for that. So that's a really good offensive awareness for him to get on the line there.
Gabriel Arriaga looks like he's ready to check in as this first shot coming from Dobbins off the mark. A little confusion on the substitution here for the Panthers.
It looks like just that the player from South had said something right before Ethan had shot, which is the ref's going to reward Ethan another extra opportunity. And he's going to miss that free throw, so he's going to have one more before we go back to action.
So uncharacteristic misses from Ethan Dobbins, who's usually pretty good at the line.
You know, with that speed that South pushes you, they really force that conditioning to come out of you. So he's able to convert on the second one.
Looks like once he was able to catch a breather there, get the legs under him, easy shot there. So 9-15, United South up right now. Gabriel Arriaga matching up on defense as the Panthers bring it across half court.
South with an early 6-point lead. They're able to pull up for a mid-range. That's going to be off. That's going to be rebound by sophomore Julian Dominguez. Picks it out to Angel. Angel's able to continue to drive the ball. Patches it back to Julian. Julian driving to the mid-court. Stops on a dime, shoots, but it looks like they're going to reward him with a foul there.
United South could get into foul trouble early here. Active hands, aggressive teams. Sometimes when those whistles come out early, it can be harmful for the team.
Those 2 sophomores taking advantage of the aggressiveness of South.
So Julian Dominguez, fresh in the game at the line, sinks the first one. Line changes coming from the Panthers. Number 23 will have to sit down.
Dominguez misses the second one. It's going to maintain a South 5-point lead here as we're near 2 minutes here in the first quarter.
Gabriel Arriaga matching up on defense. Out to the corner. Corner 3 off the iron. Tipped out. United South rebound.
South tries to reset here, passes the ball to the corner to the right side. Del Rio doing a good job making them work for every possession so far. Looks like they're trying to go with an ISO here, try to get the play going on the right side. Del Rio does a good job reading it as they reset back on defense. South drives and kicks it to the right for a 3, and that's going to be a miss. And Benacourt's with the rebound there.
Alexis going up to Julian Dominguez. Julian pulling it back, no numbers. This one's over to Alexis, over to the wing with Dobbins. And they're going to call travel there against Alon Dobbins.
Always a tough call, Jess. You got to be real careful on getting that plant foot down when you dribble. I always hated that call as a player, but, an unfortunate, call for Del Rio.
It's random. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. You got to be aware of it once the refs start calling it early.
South brings it in with about 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Continue to drive baseline, and it's going to be a miss. Looks like it's going to be Del Rio's ball there. Del Rio's going to have the ball with less than 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Interested to see, Jess, if they're going to hold off for the last shot. Let's see what they do.
Coach pulling him back. Jake Garcia way back on the block, and nobody's with them.
And interesting enough, Jess, Coach has the sophomore, number 13, Urim, making, I think, one of his few varsity appearances here as a point guard. Coach electing for more. And it's going to be a steal by South.
Pump fake, and that's a travel. Same call going both ways as they look to get that plant foot down. Not there. Going the other way.
They was able to pass it to number 13, Urim. And he picks this out to Alexis. Alexis gets the ball past half court, gives it back to Dominguez on the corner. Gabriel's able to reset. And Flores looks for Jake, and Jake kicks it out to Urim. Urim with a great pass to Jake to convert.
Excellent assist from the sophomore there junior there as Jake Garcia will pick up and be the beneficiary of an easy 2.
South bringing up the ball with about 14 seconds left, gives a dump ball pass to the right, gets the corner 3 to the left. That's going to be a miss. Rebound there from Gabriel Arriaga. Del Rio has about 5 seconds left here. Alexis is going to be pushing off to the corner. He's going to be pulling it up on the corner, and it's going to be short.
Look to see Alexis pass that ball off there as we're kind of coming into this first quarter with the Rams 12.
And the United South Panthers 15.
Keep it tuned here on the warm-up.
This episode of The Warm-Up is brought to you by Lone Star Vitality, the perfect combination of knowledge and great products. A new way to improve your health. Lone Star Vitality has some of the best prices in town and has the best variety of hemp and CBD products. Border Federal Credit Union, supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals. Border FCU, your trusted partner for checking accounts, loans, investments, and much more. Comfort Tech Service Now. When it comes to ensuring the comfort and safety of your home, you need a reliable service provider that you can trust. Comfort Tech Service Now in Del Rio, Texas offers a comprehensive range of HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services tailored to meet your needs. Texas Heritage Real Estate, helping people find a place to call home while specializing in property management, farm and ranch, residential, and commercial. Texas Heritage Real Estate, your property partner in Texas. Southwest Assisted Living, a long-term care 360 senior care home located in Del Rio, Texas, specializing in having a secure facility, offering companionship, and other senior.
Second quarter action coming at you for the Panthers and Rams as the Rams will start off with a turnover.
Some real quick action both sides here. Real exciting game, only a 3-point game. Panthers up 3 here in the beginning of the second quarter. They're getting some things going offensively, trying to get a set going. That's going to be a pull-up 3 on the top of the key, and that's going to be in.
That's Roger from United South. That's not a man you want to leave open. He got himself into some foul trouble early, and he's the man who can hurt you on the offensive side, as well as showing some aggression on the defensive side. As just like I said, he's going to get a turnover and a quick 2 for the man, Roger from the Panthers. Gabriel Arriaga looks to counter.
And that's a quick 5-0 run there for the Panthers.
Hector thought about the pull. He's going to drop it off to Gabriel.
Angel on top of the key, trying to look for Benacourt, which gives him back at a 45. Gets a cutter, Arriaga, and Arriaga misses the layup. Angel tries to get the rebound, but looks like he may have stepped out of bounds.
It's going to be United South ball as the Panthers have started the second quarter very aggressively. All right. It's going to be David DJ bringing it up for United South.
Looks like they're going to do an elbow action here. And South looking on top of the key. They're going to be driving, giving it back to the center in the middle. Kicks it back to the 45.
Rams doing a good job there, having to go to their fifth option on defense. They're trying to go inside. Rams collapse on it. Good defense there from the Rams as the double team passes away, but then we're throwing it away. Here comes United South. Foul on Angel there.
We were talking about it early, Jesse. The passes have to be crisp. South's going to try to bait you into making these difficult passes, and they're going to capitalize on those turnovers. South getting set here to shoot a pair of free throws. They're going to miss the first one.
First one off the mark.
And South is able to also miss the second one. They were fortunate enough for South to miss a pair of free throws there.
Two misses, kind of like a turnover there.
There you go. Benacourt drives off to the left side, kicks it back up to Dominguez on top of the key. Dominguez a little open, trying to find someone open. Has a good look, but South is able to turn over the ball there. South attacking, and looks like they're going to convert off that turnover.
Nice floater there as looks like Nieto doesn't like what he sees. And he'll call a timeout here. So that's a timeout on the court. You're watching the warm-up. If you're looking, we're looking for sponsors. Your logo could get here. Call to advertise today. Your sponsorship allows you to bring us this level of coverage to the game and highlight some of our coaches and athletes.
Absolutely, and we are looking at covering more sports other than basketball, football. Your sponsorship helps, not only help us grow, but it helps you give the recognition to our players and athletes, and that's what we're looking for here in the warm-up as well.
So if you're looking for your business to have the spot, or you know somebody else who could possibly be a potential sponsor, don't be afraid to reach out, make that connection. That's what we're all about here at Connect Del Rio.
I'm more than positive, Jess, that coach said, hey, 7-0 run off of turnovers. Make sure you clean up on those passes and see how Del Rio responds here. And Del Rio almost turns over the ball. Benacourt does a good job on recovering. South doing a good job forcing Del Rio to make difficult decisions, and they're able to force another turnover there.
That was a really impressive press. Now, the term press actually comes from pushing you all the way back, and literally the United South Panthers just pressed the Rams all the way back to their baseline.
South gets the ball underneath their court here. They're gonna reset here on the top of the key. Del Rio opting to a 2-3. No, looks like they're going to go back to a man here on defense.
United South calling out the defense there, maybe looking to get into a set. He's telling them to fade to the block.
The key about these Laredo teams is that they're very patient, and they're going to wait for their chance to score, as that's exactly what happens. Top of the three there for United South. South's able to get another turnover and again set up offensively. They find a key open on the zone there, and that's going to be a foul on Del Rio. These turnovers are really hurting right now, Del Rio.
That's their main offensive weapon again. That's Rogelio getting to the free throw line.
And South is continuing on their run. Able to convert on the first free throw.
So Roger Theo good for one here. Got a second shot coming. United South setting their defense. Look for them to press right after this rebound. Oh, the offensive board comes to him and off his foot. United South already set their defense. Look for a full court press coming here, and it looks like they're going to show a man look.
Right now, South just on an 11-0 run right now in the second quarter.
Another turnover for the Rams here. 12 cuts inside. Offensive board here, second chance look. off again. This one's going to stay here with the Panthers. So Ethan Dobbins checks back into the game, and I think coach is looking for an answer to this United South press as they've been aggressive.
And South converts on a 3 here, continuing their run in the second quarter. They have all the points right now currently in the second quarter.
This is exactly how United South likes to operate as they get on the floor for the ball.
And Dominguez does a good job recovering with the block. South getting positioning inside to convert.
Momentum really starting to build for the Panthers here. That's always troublesome coming off a timeout.
And you're hearing the Panther faithful here as loud as the Del Rio crowd here. Del Rio trying to get the ball toward the half court. And that's another turnover and a conversion there by the Panthers.
Another timeout for Coach Nieto as he's really not liking what the Panthers are bringing. And like you said, the Panthers United South faithful travels really well, and they've started to fill out the Carl P. Guys Gymnasium.
And currently, Jesse, they're on an 18-0 run right now in the second quarter. Have all the points here in the second quarter, and it's just basically been that press. That press has caused fits for Del Rio. They're just going to try to figure out how to just, break that press. I think once Del Rio gets that going, we'll have to slowly continue to chip on that lead.
It looks like Nieto's going to the drawing board here. Probably drawing up a press break for this Rams as the United South Panthers press has given them fits. Can be a troublesome sign. Laredo, the district in general, loves the press, but I don't think there's going to be a team that does it better than the United South Panthers.
I think there's another team in Laredo that may be listening that may have an argument on that one, Jesse. But I do agree with you. They're one of the best in the state, I would even say. And we're going to see what Del Rio has to respond here as South's on a current 18-0 run.
So the team Bulldogs, and while the Bulldogs have a really strong press, I don't know, that they're more of a well-rounded team as opposed to these United South Panthers that do two things really well.
And that's another turnover there from the Rams as South's able to again set up on their right side. They're going to slow things down and try to run some sets here.
Ball up top, patient work from the United South Panthers.
And it's going to be a 3
look at the top. Rebound, Israel Betancourt. Betancourt kills the dribble, looks to Alexis. As the Rams have not gotten the ball across half court in the last 2 minutes here.
And that brings the Panther run up to 20 there as the Panthers go up 35-12.
It seems like the Panthers can really smell the blood in the water, and they pin their ears back. Fast double team coming over from Rogelio Theo, and while that won't count as a steal on the stat sheet, it pretty much as good as well as one.
It is just stifling, Jess. This press is just so impressive by United South.
It's impressive. I'm sorry. Sorry, had to do it. Okay.
South coming up here, up double digits with about 2 or 3 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Falling down low on the block, up to Roger Theo. Theo with a good break. Uncharacteristic turnover for him as the Rams will get on the break.
And Angel's going to pull up for a mid-range shot, and that's going to break the run here for the Panthers. And the Panthers are able to come up, but Del Rio's able to get a stop. Here we go with the Angel on the top of the key for a 3, and he's going to hit the front of the rim. Del Rio does a good job getting the ball back, and that's going to be a foul there by South. Del Rio showing some life here in the end of the second quarter.
Able to maybe stop the bleeding and get on the board, as that's going to be a block with the body, and Betancourt to the line for 2. Important free throws here for the Rams. They can stop the run. First one's good.
Any points here are going to be vital here as Del Rio is going to try to set themselves up to be able to come back here in the second half.
Complete line change coming from the United South Panthers as they go with the hockey substitution, and the coach hoping to keep the foot on the gas and keep that pace up.
Betancourt does a good job converting on his 2 free throws. It's going to cut the lead to 19 here.
So Betancourt will sub out Jake Garcia into the game.
Del Rio gets a turnover here as Angel's on the top for a break, and looks like he's going to be fouled. Let's see if that's on the floor.
Some real speed shown from the Panthers' second line there as they chase them down. Fresh legs out there looking to still keep on the pressure.
I'll tell you one thing, Jess, that any Laredo team you play, they're very well conditioned. That is for sure.
Into the game is number 21, the junior, Sebastian Cuevas.
Sebastian, a really good three-point shooter. Coach looking for some scoring here for Del Rio. Angel's able to kick it out to Sebastian. That's going to be huge here for Del Rio.
You called it, buddy. He was ready to shoot from the for the Rams right now.
And another turnover here from Del Rio. Let's see if they can get some momentum going.
Good hands from the big man Garcia as Angel gets it across half court. Goes over to Ethan Dobbins. Dobbins calling for his spot up. Goes over to Angel. Angel on the wing. Jake Garcia diving.
Sebastian Cuevas with the ball there. It's going to be back-handed off to Dobbins. He's attacking to the right side.
As now the Rams are starting to show some patience, looking for an opening in this Panthers defense.
And that's going to be a travel there from Angel. It could have gone both ways. There was some body on there, but ref go ahead and opts to do a travel there.
Minute 16 left here in the second quarter. Panthers bringing it up.
Thinking that the Panthers are going to try to get a set here, try to build on their second quarter lead. Ethan Dobbins doing a good job defensively. Looks like there's a switch there.
This one's out on the wing as the Panthers go full flood back to the offensive side. Hook goes in as that'll bring the Panthers up to 37. Rams 19 with 40 seconds left in this half. And that's a defensive chant on the Rams home court. Cuevas breaking the press. Another turnover here for the Rams as again these Panthers have just been very aggressive on defense.
They know the traps. They know what areas they're pushing you. They know the lanes. It's just very impressive to see their press. They're going to have the ball here when the last 20 seconds of the second quarter. Thinking it's going to be a last possession here, Jess, of the second half, first half.
Over number 12, top of the key.
And they're able to miss there. And that's going to bring us at halftime. Jesse, your Del Rio Rams are in a hole here as they're down 37-19 here at Carl P. Guys Gymnasium.
Tough test for the Rams as this is a really strong United South Panthers team who's come out and just done very well on the press against the squad.
You know, Jess, that second quarter is going to be the storyteller as I believe they went on almost a 20-0 run on that second quarter. But just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, that's the way this district is. Del Rio can easily come back with a run themselves, so please keep it tuned here because in District 36A, there's no safe lead.
Yeah, it's all scores and bunches from both sides. Momentum right now with the Panthers, but I'm sure Nieto's talking to him and getting something drawn up right now on the offensive side.
You know, Jesse, I'll tell you, I'll get your insight as a former coach, but my insight too as a former coach, I'm thinking right now as you're in there, hey, you know what, fellas, we are down. We're not going to get everything back in one play or like that. You want to win your quarters. When we're out here, you win the first 2 minutes. You win the last 2 minutes of each quarter. I think if they do that, I think they're going to put themselves in a good position to come back.
I mean, we got to have guys coming back to the ball, safe, secure passes. We can't get frantic because that's the game the Panthers like to play. They want to play that high pace. They want to force you into bad decisions. Retreat, dribble out, find the secure pass, get the ball up court.
Absolutely. You are live here. We're live here at Carl P. Guys Gymnasium. We'll take a quick break as we're at halftime, but please keep it tuned here on the warm-up. This is Alexander Menchaca.
And Jesse Davila got all your basketball coverage coming up for the second half.
This episode of The Warm-Up is brought to you by Lone Star Vitality, the perfect combination of knowledge and great products. a new way to improve your health. Lone Star Vitality has some of the best prices in town and has the best variety of hemp and CBD products. Border Federal Credit Union, supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals. Border FCU, your trusted partner for checking accounts, loans, investments, and much more. Comfort Tech Service Now. When it comes to ensuring the comfort and safety of your home, you need a reliable service provider that you can trust. Comfort Tech Service Now in Del Rio, Texas offers a comprehensive range of HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services tailored to meet your needs. Texas Heritage Real Estate, helping people find a place to call home while specializing in property management, farm and ranch, residential, and commercial. Texas Heritage Real Estate, your property partner in Texas. Southwest Assisted Living, a long-term care 360 senior care home located in Del Rio, Texas, specializing in having a secure facility, offering companionship, and other senior care services. Southwest Assisted Living offers the highest standard care for their seniors. Monsiváis Lawn Care, tree trimmings, and all types of general landscaping. Call today for a free estimate. We'll be right back after these messages.
When your home needs expert care, Comfort Tech Service Now is here for you. And whether it's HVAC, plumbing, or electrical services, we've got you covered with skilled technicians ready to handle any issue. With our fixed right or it's free, your satisfaction is our top priority. From routine maintenance to emergency repairs, we're here ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe.
Service Now!
Call Comfort Tech Service Now, where your home's comfort is always our mission.
And now, some listings from Texas Heritage Real Estate. Texas Heritage Real Estate, your property partner in Texas.
It is time for Del Rio to grow. Whether it be through Find a Professional, a feature that allows Del Rions to find any business in town. Or maybe you might find yourself using Food Truck Central, a one-stop spot for all things food trucks. Or just maybe, you're open to the idea that video news is the future of Del Rio.
Here is your top story.
We are working towards establishing Del Rio's first active video news station. And more importantly, we're working towards a better Del Rio. Promoting local businesses, showcasing our community, and being a center point for information. We are Connect Del Rio, leading the digital change.
Welcome back to the warm-up with Jesse Davila and Alexander Menchaca.
Go and check the book, get some talking points for the. Oh shit, we're live. Maybe get some talking points for the Rams.
This episode of the warm-up is brought to you by Lone Star Vitality, the perfect combination of knowledge and great products. A new way to improve your health. Lone Star Vitality has some of the best prices in town and has the best variety of hemp and CBD products. Border Federal Credit Union, supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals. Border FCU, your trusted partner for checking accounts, loans, investments, and much more. Comfort Tech Service Now. When it comes to ensuring the comfort and safety of your home, you need a reliable service provider that you can trust. Comfort Tech Service Now in Del Rio, Texas offers a comprehensive range of HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services tailored to meet your needs. Texas Heritage Real Estate, helping people find a place to call home while specializing in property management, farm and ranch, residential, and commercial. Texas Heritage Real Estate, your property partner in Texas. Southwest Assisted Living, a long-term care 360 senior care home located in Del Rio, Texas, specializing in having a secure facility, offering companionship, and other senior care services. Southwest.
Welcome back here to Carl P. Guys Gymnasium as we're about 2 or 3 minutes away from the second half. Let's go ahead and look at our stats right now. We have Del Rio stats. We have a pretty much, spreaded, offensive possession, being spread here. With looks like our lead scorer right now is going to be Israel Benincourt with 5. Sebastian Cuevas with 3. Alexis Flores with 3. Dobbins able to chip in with 2 points, 3 points himself. But overall, pretty evenly spread score sheet there for Del Rio. Let's go look at United South's coach.
So on the United South side, it's 3 guys really getting it done for the Panthers. And that's going to be number 21. That's Hector Murillo. He's been aggressive on the defensive side, but I have to say every Panther on defense has looked aggressive. If you're really going to go MVP for the game right now at the half, that's going to be Roger Theo for the United South Panthers. A man who's been doing good on the defensive side, has wreaked havoc in the press against the Rams, and is right now sitting with 11 points. Now also is number 33 for United South Panthers. That's Juan Osorio, number 33. More of a shooter, more of a spot-up kind of guy. Not the kind of guy who's going to dominate on the defensive end, but has really put in some buckets for the Panthers. We're about a minute away from your second half action as the Panthers, United South Panthers, are here taking on your Del Rio Rams.
And we are getting set here for second half action. Your Del Rio Rams trail right now, 37-19. Really based on a big second quarter run from United South. Let's see what adjustments Coach Nieto and the Rams have made during this halftime, and let's see if the Rams can start chipping away from this lead, Jess.
So the Rams going to start off with the basketball's possession arrow is Del Rio. That's going to swap, and we're off in your second half. The Panthers and Rams.
Dobbins able to set the ball back to Urim. It's a quick pass back to Dobbins. Dobbins is going to lob it up to Benincourt. Benincourt's going to shoot, miss, almost get his offensive rebound.
Panthers running doubles off every pass, running a rotation and looking to double team every single pass the Rams had there as they're looking to keep up this pressure in the second half. Now, like we said, it's a game of momentum, and these games can swing back and forth really easy. That's why you're looking and seeing if your Panthers or the Panthers looking to keep up that defensive pressure.
Panthers open up the scoring here in the third quarter. It's going to be an outlet to Angel. He's going to have a wide open layup for a score there.
Easy 2 there for Angel, as I'll take the Rams to 21.
South's trying to get that backdoor cut again. Rams do a good job reading it. It's going to be an outlet to Benincourt. Benincourt's going to go and get blocked.
That's a big block there from United South Panthers. Roger Theo run the other side. Dropped off there. And that's going to be 21, Hector Murillo for the easy 2.
It's a 4-point swing there for Del Rio, as now the lead's pushed to 20.
That was a big block from Rogers' brother. That's going to be Jonathan Theo, as the Theo brothers out there wreaking havoc for the Rams. Double team coming. Good pass to Betancourt. Slow it down there, young man. And that's going to be Roger Theo run the other way for United South. Puts the ball on the deck. Up and in. That one's good from Juan Osorio.
South continuing their pressure, forcing Del Rio into some tough passes. They're going to pass the ball to Urim for a wide open layup, and he gets hammered, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's Jonathan Theo on the foul there for the Panthers. as that'll take Udim Delgado Jr. to the line.
Urim getting set here for Del Rio's first free throws of the third quarter. And that shot's going to be good.
Big shot there for the Rams. The second shot coming, substitution coming in. And Jonathan Theo going to grab a seat. I'm going to give a correction there. Jonathan Theo is actually cousins with Roger Theo.
And Urim misses the second free throw there as the Panthers continue to push the ball up the court. And a coast-to-coast layup that's going to be converted there by the Panthers.
Big screen there at the bucket to free him right at the rim as the Panthers are sticking to a double team off every pass. Bancourt taking to the hole. Easy two for the big man. Rams showing a press of their own.
You got to make things tough here for South. Able to drive in and get a, there's a block there by Betancourt. His length able to help him out with that. Dobbins pushing the ball up court, and looks like they're going to call a foul. That's going to be two. It's going to be on shooting as well. Another set of free throws for Del Rio.
Strong, active hands from Betancourt shuts that one down at the rim. Now we have Ethan Dobbins at the line for two.
That's one way to get back into the game, trying to get some easy free throws. Let's see if Ethan can convert here for Del Rio to continue to chip on this lead. And it looks like the first one's going to be good.
First one good there from Ethan Dobbins, as Betancourt will get a well-deserved rest. Alexis Figueroa back into the game. Alexis started off the game hot with a nice three. We'd love to see him get into some action again, as Dobbins is about to shoot his second ball.
And that free throw's
Ethan
good.
Dobbins, pure. Nothing but net there.
And there's going to be some substitution here for the United South Panthers as well.
That's Jonathan Theo back in for the Panthers.
Panthers able to break Del Rio's press. It looks like it was an attempt of a no-look pass there. It's going to be a turnover there by South.
No look, no good. Here come the Rams.
And with a double-digit lead, the Panthers are still not laying up on this press.
Any press work they can get in, they're going to do.
And that goes through the hands of Urim, and Del Rio's still trying to get the ball back. They're able to get an outlet to Gabriel Arriaga. Del Rio's able to reset here. Gabriel driving baseline, and that's going to be short.
Floater no good. Rebound Juan Osario. It's going to be met by Angel on the other side. Angel forcing right. Now you going no middle defense here for the Rams. Good hands from Gabriel Arriaga on the break. He's gonna pull it back out. Rams look to reset.
Dobbins driving into the middle of the court there. Pulls up, but just misses. Lex is able to get a fortunate offensive rebound and scores with a three.
That's gonna be a service now. Three-pointer coming from Alexis Figueroa.
South returns back, driving the ball to an easy dump off there to convert for two.
Another Theo with another bucket here for the Panthers as they continue their run. Angel bringing it right back across.
And Del Rio sets up on top of the key again with Dobbins. Angel finds Urim on the top of the 45 for three, and it's going to be no good. Looks like it's going to be a foul on number 5, Gabriel Arriaga. It's going to be Del Rio's first foul in the third quarter.
United South bringing in the substitution. That's going to be number 2 checking into the game. That's going to be Santiago Uvale.
South pushing up the ball, able to break Del Rio's press. South is trying to set things up here, maybe trying to kill some clock. And they're able to drive in for a score.
Good drive in and out. It's going to be a good hold the bucket as Ethan Dobbins coming back the other way. Spin move beats one defender. He finds Alexis. Alexis, quick shot there, no good. And that's going to be a foul called against Angel. A little too aggressive there on the strip.
That'll be Del Rio's second team foul here in the second half, then the third quarter. So Del Rio trying to, just do active hands, trying to find that strip of the ball, but, getting some early foul trouble. South drives again, and another dump off there. That's going to be another 2 points for South.
Thales with the bucket. They're aggressive. That's going to be a substitution. Bringing John Rarick and Israel Betancourt into the game. Number 5 checking in for the United South Panthers. That's going to be Andre Garza into the ball game.
Urim gives a leadoff pass to Israel Betancourt that finds John Rarick. John tries to give the ball to Dobbins, but looks like United South's able to deflect that.
Two option coming here for the Rams. Drop off goes to Betancourt. Screen out down wide. Dominguez taking it out of the corner.
Dominguez finds Dobbins on the left side. Dobbins continues to drive, pulls up, and it's going to be a miss. Looks like it's going to be South's ball.
The mid-range has not been there for the Rams tonight. As another substitution, that's going to be Roger Theo back into the game for the Panthers after a short break. There's 2:32 here left to go in your third quarter.
Del Rio pressing themselves. Looks like it's going to be one-on-one with Dobbins and South's point guard. South's able to get the ball past half court. And they feed the ball to the center. Center's looking to the 45, passes it to number 23 for United. United continuing going through their sets, trying to see what's open.
Patient work from the Panthers. Roger getting aggressive, going to the lane, cousin to cousin in the paint, back up top to the wing. Masterful passing coming from the Panthers here.
They pick and choose where they're going to attack you. They try to be patient, and they try to catch you sleeping, Jesse. That's the South's way.
So what it is, and why it looks so good, is that Theo puts in another bucket, is it's a quick change of pace, switch up the passing lane, make the pass. Right? Keep the ball moving. Don't dribble too long. Don't get stuck.
And they're able to get a turnover off of the press and convert for a 3.
That's going to be a 3 coming from number 2, Santiago Uvale, with the bucket there.
Another turnover for South. Great passing down low, and that's going to be another 2 points.
Turnover from Jonathan Theo, bucket from Roger Theo, as these Panthers are still rolling here. Keep it locked in for the warm-up. That's going to be a timeout. You're here on the warm-up from Connect Del Rio. If you're looking to sponsor all the Del Rio action, we got Rams, we got Queens. We're looking for partners to bring this connection to you. We're looking for the connection here at Connect Del Rio.
Also, too, Connect Del Rio is more than just sports. Go ahead and catch our new show. Our new show is live every other Saturday at 9 a.m. And also tomorrow, tune into our keynote. We're going to be having a keynote presentation at around 10, 11 o'clock at night. And also, Jesse, we're going to be announcing the businesses of the year. So go ahead and check that out tomorrow. And also just check out any Connect Del Rio social medias through Instagram, Facebook to find out what we're doing here to provide you with information for Del Rio.
All the information, all the events, all in one place. We're looking to connect Del Rio. So you're watching the warm-up. I'm Jesse Davila.
And this is Alexander Menchaca. We're returning back to action here at Carl P. Guys Gymnasium. Your Del Rio Rams trail 60-29 here late in the third quarter with about a minute and 20 seconds left here.
It's going to be Rams basketball against the United South Panthers, who have really put on a clinic of how to press.
And Europe's able to find Dobbins. He finds a speedy Angel to get the ball past half court. Del Rio's going to reset here. Ball kicks out to Dobbins. Dobbins looking down low to see what the defense is giving him. He's going to attack himself. He's going to stop, kick him out to Urim on the corner, and that's going to be short. South's able to rebound there.
Off the line, this is going to be South's second unit in here, looking to eat up some clock against the Rams. Ethan Dobbins on the defense.
South
Handoff
going.
attack going. Up on top of the key. A spin move in. A good attack off the drop for the Panthers. That's going to be action between Santiago Uvalde. Drop off to Juan Novato for the score.
Sal doing so good, reading through their progressions and seeing what's open before they attacked. Del Rio's looking to maybe hold off to the last shot here with about 17 seconds left.
Here him over to Betancourt. Betancourt looks down to Dobbins. United South seems content to take away Alon Dobbins, and that's going to be a foul away from the ball there as Betancourt got tangled up inside the paint.
That's going to put the ball on underneath the basket on the left side. Let's see what set Del Rio runs here. About 4 seconds left.
Alexis Figueroa coming in. They got to keep an eye on him as the screens can go to the shooter.
And it's looks like Alexis is going to get the ball with a shot, and it's going to be short. I think there was a clock issue, though, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think the clock started.
Clock did not run. Got 1 second off. They're going to say that's the quarter. That's a quarter. Del Rio 29, United South Panthers 62. As the Panther press has been more than the Rams can handle tonight.
It's been tough, Jesse, because it looks like when Del Rio's able to get a little run themselves, the Panthers responded, and it's just hard to dig off a big hole. Del Rio's really going to have their work cut out for them in the last quarter here, down double digits here.
The real change has been that second quarter, right? I mean, we've been kind of keeping pace every quarter since, but that second quarter really opened up a difference for the Panthers.
You know, that in District 36A, that's just the story, how it goes in basketball. These runs are just so vital. It kind of reminds me of those Spurs, like back in like the Kawhi days, or like, the Spurs go on those runs. It was almost, I don't want to say impossible, but just really hard to come back from them.
You comparing the United South Panthers to the beautiful game?
I mean, they are wearing similar colors, so.
I can see it. I'll give it to you. I just don't want to.
And South's going to be able to take the ball out here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Dobbins still playing hard-nosed defense. Panthers get into the paint. Corner three, in and out. Rebound Panthers.
And some tough basketball
Hitting
there.
the ground.
Del Rio's able to get the ball out, and they're going to call a foul. I wonder if it's going to be it's going to be a shooting foul. That's going to give Del Rio the opportunity to score some free throws here.
Sending number 21, Sebastian Cuevas, to the line here for the Rams. Always appreciate when you're down a chance to score with the clock stopped, as Cuevas will have 2 shots here.
And he converts on the first one.
First one up and in. One shot here. You're going to be playing the miss, playing the make.
And they're able to convert on the second. That's a pair of free throws here for Del Rio to start this fourth quarter.
So here it goes, ball out wide for the Panthers. Dobbins on defense. Active hands from the young man, looking to get a turnover. They got to be aggressive on D here. Panthers are going to like to bring it all the way out. He's going downhill on the attack. Good pass, can handle it. Pump fake is good. Can't convert. Offensive rebound, and the Panthers will pull it back out.
Panthers doing a good job getting that offensive rebound, trying just to be patient on attacking this Del Rio defense. And it's going to be another drive and dish there. It's going to be a conversion there for the Panthers.
Nice looking drive there for the Panthers as they're still putting up this press. Double team coming against Angel. Gets it back over side of Dobbins. Double team still comes to him. Goes over back over Angel. They cross back and forth. This one dropped over to Sebastian. Sebastian's three is off the mark. He tried to tap it down low. Good thought, good idea, but that's going to be Panthers ball.
Urim was trying to look for Ricardo Rodriguez on that little tip pass, but unfortunately they were not on the same page. That's a Del Rio turnover.
Ball outside, out wide. Stay steep, back on the wing.
And South driving in on the right side, and they're able to convert there on a little floater.
That's Uvale with the score as the Panthers making it look easy out there.
Panthers again are able to force a turnover off of their press and convert on a layup.
Angel looking for some room to get this ball across half court. Dobbins, good look off, can't finish.
That's a great attack
Panthers
there.
are bringing it the other way.
And there's a pass on top of the key. They're able to drive in. Another pass there. It goes off the hands of number 20 from South.
Dobbins gonna walk this one up. Upcoming, that's Uvale with another score. And that's gonna be a timeout on the floor. That's gonna be a warm-up timeout again from Connect Del Rio. Your logo could go here. Call today to advertise. Your sponsorship helps us bring us this level of game coverage.
Absolutely, and like we said, we are looking at trying to cover more than just basketball and football. A lot of opportunities here, and get in touch if you're able to try to promote something or just have any questions on what we're doing.
Hard-fought game here for the Rams as the Panthers have come out and playing some textbook defense. Some excellent job on the press and just refused to give the Rams anything.
You know, Jess, if you're a basketball fan just watching, you know, all the kids out there watching, if you want to see how, you know, the press just works, just in communication, speed, everything, South is really pulling on a clinic when it comes to that.
No, they've done excellent work here today, and like we said, United South has really built an identity around basketball, and their head coach has them just moving in the right direction, playing hard-nosed defense and a really wickedly aggressive press.
Well said there, Jesse. As Rams are getting here set, about 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. And looks like Dominguez hits a cutting Arriaga up there for two.
That'll break the run, put the Rams back on the scoreboard.
Panthers able to drive up the middle, kick out for a three, and that's a miss there. They're able to get a long rebound, and they're going to try a three-pointer again. And this time they're going to convert.
Big three again for the Panthers. That's going to be one Novato putting in the bucket.
Urim dropping out here trying to get Gabriel with the pass there. Gabriel's going to pull out, hit Sebastian Cuevas on the right.
Flavio Karsten looking to check in for the Rams.
And Cuevas able to get a rebound and score. Looks like they're going to count that as well.
A good and one there opportunity for the Rams here. Still some shining spots out there on the court, and one of them is Sebastian Cuevas, the junior, who's done an excellent job here providing an offensive spark for the Rams.
Absolutely. Just coming off the bench here, as he's going to have one free throw. See, he was able to convert that and one, and he is. So quick 3 points there for Sebastian.
Three the old-fashioned way. That brings us to score 36-73 for the game. United South picking up right where they left off from last year's district run. As you're saying, Alex, they were successful against the United Longhorns as they're in their district opener.
I will tell you, Jess, that in District 36A, as soon as you're done with the game, you are looking at those scores. And I know that South is just trying to, you know, send a message that they're still here and in contention for a district championship this season.
And you know, the powerhouse in the district right now is who you're talking about, and that's the Alexander Bulldogs, currently holding the number 20 spot in the state here.
That's going to be a very, very interesting game whenever they come visit us. We will have that game live here on Connect Del Rio too. That's going to be one I'm looking forward to seeing.
On the warm-up, they have a really good baller in a young man named Alessandro Elizondo, who spent some time in a Del Rio Rams jersey.
And I was going to say a very familiar name around here, as we do have his father, which is the head coach for the Alexander Lady Bulldogs, who are doing well as themselves. So a lot of basketball ties in Del Rio and in with Laredo Alexander. It's going to be a real interesting and awesome game to watch.
Some basketball pedigree there for sure, as they sink both free throws. And Elizondo, one that probably can play at the collegiate level.
Absolutely. You know, that's why I think a lot of people are going to be interested in coming and see him play. There'll be a lot of people cheering for an opposing player here in Del Rio when he comes around.
Certainly, and you know, a big change coming from the NCAA ruling is now JUCO not counting against you for your eligibility years.
That is going to be something, Jess. I was just thinking about that, if that converted as well for basketball too. That's just a game changer.
It really is. I mean, in basketball, there's such a time to develop, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but as soon as I was done, you know, with my high school career, you develop so much more as a hooper, as a baller. So to have that extra time to play in JUCO and really lock it down is really going to be a game changer.
Absolutely, as Del Rio turns over the ball here with about the 3-minute mark.
3 minutes left to go for your game. And you know who's really impressed this year, as we talk college basketball, is your Texas A&M Aggies.
Oh yeah, you know, the Aggies are starting, I think, to be the last couple of years feel like we're doing a lot better in basketball, but was kind of a little happy when they beat Tech. I know Tech's always been a powerhouse lately, but you know, it's good to see, you know, the basketball scene growing here in Texas at the collegiate level as well. South's able to convert there with that score.
So that'll be 75 for United South. And again, the Texas basketball has really come a long way, and it's an investment. You know, Tech is for a long time been a basketball school. Is A&M maybe taking that same route?
Absolutely, and you know, you even see schools like Houston coming back too.
Oh man, Houston looks really good. Speaking of Houston, a young man out of the San Antonio area just made his commitment there from the Brenham Bears.
So you're starting to see that basketball scene in Texas starting to grow, and it's exciting. You know, you love to see just the game, you know, growing in all aspects.
And, I mean, tonight we have college football playoff action going on as well. Notre Dame and Indiana going head-to-head. And Notre Dame really, you know, is an impressive school out the back. That's one that I watched, that A&M Notre Dame game straight off the opener there.
You know, it's exciting to see that there's college football going on right now in December at home too, with home field advantage. You know, I know that in Notre Dame it was snowing in the morning, and I know Penn State's going to be snowing tomorrow. So a lot of exciting, you know, opportunities to watch some good sports this weekend.
That's the weather, man. Getting a weather update in for you as Notre Dame getting the snow. Notre Dame also with the lead right now against Indiana. Right now 14-0.
Dominguez is able to clean up there off of an offensive rebound with an easy 2. Panthers pulling up the ball here in the last about minute left here in the fourth quarter, thinking that they're going to be running the clock a little bit here, Jess. Don't think that they're going to be, you know, getting an Eddie basket here.
I mean, United South has done such a good job in this game with all facets of what they look to do, right? They look to press, check. They look to hit you on the 3, check. They look to get those crisp, clean lane changes and passing lanes. I mean, across the board, this looks like a really polished basketball team who I'm going to predict it as a number 1 or number 2 in this district.
Absolutely, and you know, we're just going to have, Del Rio's going to more likely fall 0-2 in district play. But the good thing in basketball, Jess, is that you play 2 rounds of your opponent. So, you know, you get to learn from your mistakes. You get to see the game film, see what worked, see what didn't. And Del Rio's going to have another opportunity against this South team. But the only tough thing is that there'll be the road team, which is, if you ever have a chance to go out down south and see United South's fan base, is just amazing at home. It's an amazing experience.
Very big support, big culture identity from the South Panthers. and it's hard to go into that court and pull out a W. But we're always going to cheer on our Rams. A lot of work goes into these games. I want to give a shout out to the coaches that make it happen. That's Mark Guerra, that's Ariel Falcon,
And that is Enrique Aldrete, Elroy Gloria, and the head coach himself, Joe Nieto.
These players do everything they can to represent our community. We're always proud of our Del Rio Rams. They got a lot of soul searching, some work to do, but I have full faith in this blue and white squad.
Absolutely, as we are here at Carl P. Guys Gymnasium, that's your final score. United South 75, your Del Rio Rams 40, as we have a few South players passing by. Wish them a safe trip home. And, we're just looking forward, Jesse, for this for the next Rams home game. And we're looking forward to that Alexander game as well. And if you want to find any more scheduling on what we're doing here at Connect Del Rio, check us out on social media.
Keep it tuned in here for all your Del Rio athletics action. Looking for partners, sponsorships to bring us this level of coverage, this level of exposure to our athletes, because they certainly deserve it.
Absolutely. Tomorrow we are having our keynote presentation. Go ahead and check that out. It should be around 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, as we're going to be awarding the Business of the Years. Go ahead and check us out on that. And we have a lot of awesome things coming out in Connect Del Rio. Just follow social media accounts and you'll find more information on that.
So just to recap for you, Del Rio dropping to 0-2 on district play. Panthers coming out, showing a really good showing from the reigning district champs. Probably the hardest team, the second hardest team to play in this district because Alexander is doing something special right now. But again, really looking forward to the rest of this Del Rio Rams basketball season.
We appreciate you guys tuning in here on the warm-up. This is Alexander Menchaca.
Jesse Davila signing off from the warm-up. Can't wait to see you tomorrow for Connect Del Rio's keynote. Keep those business announcements coming, and we're going to be awarding some impact community players tomorrow on CDR 24. Thanks for watching here on